and I finally finished it last night. The only thing I have to do is Trouble Center missions in the Pit of 100 Trials, and then I'm completely done with that game. Now, I am using cheats on games like that because I've already beaten them. I've beaten that game multiple times. Even before LPing, I had beaten that game a lot. So, I'm going to probably use cheats on some other games. But, like, if I have a game that I lost a file on that I plan on LPing, like Wind Waker, for example, I'm not going to go ahead and rebeat Wind Waker right now because I'm going to end up doing a practice file that's 100% run. And then I'm going to do an LP file that's 100% run. So I'm just going to wait on those games. So what that basically means is I gotta beat goofy games that I have, like True Crime New York, like Need for Speed games, and a couple of the Mario sports games, and maybe Mario Kart. But besides that, I mean, everything else got fried. It sucked. So I gotta get that. That's basically what him and I have been working on. There's gonna be some games that if he has that I have, I might just copy his data. That way I can save some time. Pardon me, my throat was getting a little clogged. So this is one of the levels that I was talking about that's mirrored or recycled in Superstar. It's a Kaboo room, and this part is even the same where there's this secret door here. But I remember in the Superstar version, like this room has kind of got like a purple look to the blocks. Not this room specifically, but the previous room, and I always remember that shortcut being there because there's just that pile of blocks that you can swallow, and then there's that little secret door. Each of these levels do have little areas, secret rooms where you can kind of re-heal, but I don't really know where all of them are, to be honest with you. I only know where some of them are. I'm pretty sure I know where they are in the next world, or I know the one in the next world as well. I forget which boss this is. I think he's the airship. Yeah, this is the airship boss. So this is your only form of power-ups, actually. You get this fire power-up, which comes from a type of food that you eat, and that's really it. Besides that, you're just basically, your only attack is to swallow enemies and spit them out. So that's kind of weird, you know, nowadays. That's really weird to play Kirby and not even be able to like swallow Waddle Doo and get his beam ability. At first I didn't even know how to play this game because the controls, I totally forgot that back then you had to hit up on the D-pad to actually fly opposed to tapping the A button. But the controls are super simple on the Wiimote. It's basically up on the D-pad to fly, and obviously down would be to swallow an enemy. 1 is to suck an enemy, and then A is or 2 is to jump. So your controls are really basic. But I was sitting there like I took a jump through a gap, and I'm sitting here tapping the jump button thinking I'd fly after I was airborne. Nope, didn't happen, and I fell right down the hole the first time I played this game. So here we have another boss with a power-up ability. This is a classic boss, which, you know, I don't recall him being in any other game that I've played, any Kirby game that I've played besides Return to Dreamland. They mimicked the battle with Marks in Superstar, but I don't actually remember this boss actually being in any other Kirby game. Now, then again, I haven't played Dreamland 3, so maybe he's in that one. But I don't remember him from Dreamland 2, and I played that, but then again, I haven't played that since I was probably 8, and that was a good... a long time ago. More than 10 years. Which is freaky. God, it's weird. Alright, so stage 4, Bubbly Clouds. I'm just going to record straight through this, because it's kind of pointless to break it up, because the game is so short. I think we just have this stage and one more stage, and we're done. This level's... I think they remade this level, too, in Superstar, if I remember correctly. This one's annoying, though, because they got these guys that blow up. They have such a big attack range. You gotta really hit them with your breath and then kind of stay back so you don't get hit by their explosion. Wow, I just caught that guy. Alright, let's see if I can hit him. Perfect. Ah, there's Waddle Dee with the umbrella and Waddle Doo. I want the umbrella capability! Come on! It's one of the strongest in the games. In Superstar, the umbrella was unbelievable. If you used it during Meta Knight's Revenge, that was insane how strong it was. Ah. I forget what that ability is called. The boom, or you just throw like the... I don't remember. I like it though, that's one of my favorites too. I like that ability a lot. Probably my 2 favorite Kirby abilities. I would have to say, previously I had no idea what Plasma even did or how to use Plasma, but now that I know, it's probably my favorite ability ever. But I've always liked Bugsy and then the yo-yo capability. Those are always my favorites. I love that segment in Meta Knight's Revenge where you get to use the yo-yo for like the entire game. But that was always cool because they give you so many different options of power-ups that you can actually select. But I always use Yo-Yo. My friend and I would always fly through every level with Yo-Yo when we play co-op. That's a great co-op game, too. If you guys don't have... Shoot, I just died. Oh my gosh. Too busy talking here, not even paying attention to what I'm doing on the screen. I'm just blabbing on. But if you guys haven't played Superstar and you can get this game, definitely get it, because you and a buddy will have so much fun doing the co-op for Superstar. Every single... Basically, Superstar is like this game, where it has multiple games within it, and each of them have a great multiplayer thing where you can do co-op, and it's so much fun, because your second player can never really die. He'll die, like, but you can always take a copy ability, and then use that copy ability to, like, reincarnate your friend, which is super cool, and I just missed that one up. Dang it. Oh, look who it is. It's Kracko, but in weenie form. He's not quite, like, he doesn't have his full clouds yet. He's still a developing thunderstorm. He's in the building stage right now of the life cycle of a thunderstorm. Soon he'll be a cumulonimbus. Oh, shoot, don't go after that. Wow, that was so much lag right there. That was crazy. Alright. Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, now that I think about it, Game Boy graphics were so pixelated, but they actually... Though they're not colored, they somewhat look better than the NES graphics, I personally think. Which is kind of surprising, but maybe, I don't know, once Dreamland, or Kirby's Adventure came out, that kind of changed, because those graphics were pretty good. To this day, I still think those are really good graphics. Alright. Yes, there we go. Get out of here, you stupid eyeball. Gosh. If we time this right, we might be able to make it 2 episodes. Maybe 3. We'll probably end up being 3, actually. I don't think we'll get through this in enough time. And then get through King Day to Days in enough time. Heck, maybe it'll be 3 episodes, because I've been running about 30 minutes on each recording I've done in the past. Ah, good, we got juice. That'll boost me a little. Got these Waddle Dees here. Waddle Dee! I love the way they say it in Kirby's Avalanche. Waddle Dee! It's so funny. Get out of here. Alright, now what? Oh, we got fire food now. Do I recall being in this room before? Or am I in a secret area? Why do I not remember this room at all? Huh, that's weird. Can you go up here? Oh, I thought there was a block right there. I thought I could get through it. Interesting. Oh, I know where we are now. Yeah, now we just go up. Okay. I totally forgot where we were. That was ridiculous. So now that I have 1000-Year Door done, I don't even know what game I'm going to do next. Heck, I might... No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I don't have 1000-Year Door done, technically. Like I said, I still got to do something. But I don't know what game I might do next, because I don't have all of my GameCube games at home. I have some at school still. But a lot of them I have at home. I only took a couple with me to school, and I took mostly Wii games. But I have a lot of Wii U games there, too. What am I doing, dude? I know this attack pattern. That's not how I should be doing that. So you kind of have to be careful. He just swoops from side to side, and you always want to maintain a distance between them. So you always want to be basically on the opposite side of the screen, since he's kind of got a long-ranged beam ability right there. But the other thing he does, sometimes when he drops these Waddle Dees, you might go out and try to suck them in, and then he might swoop down at you and hit you while you're trying to suck them in. So that can kind of be tricky. Like, oh shoot, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, we got rid of him. Turning around is kind of difficult. Nope, stay back. Kirby! Alright, here we... Yeah, see, like that. He screwed me over right there. What a jerk. But he's almost dead anyway, so we're gonna get him right here, because he's using his beam. Boom! Destroyed. I like how they've used everything in this game, pretty much in every other Kirby game. Like this dance they used in all the other ones. The music is always recycled, just because the music... I think the best part about Kirby games is honestly the music. And then the copy ability thing, I think... Those two are the coolest things, but I love the music. Like, this King Day to Day music is so good. It kind of pumps you up. Where in some... all the music in this game is pretty much happy. There's nothing really negative. But I think the coolest music in any Kirby game might have to be in Crystal Shards. Like, I specifically remember some of those underwater levels. Like, there's this one level that has the... It might be an ice level. I'm not 100% sure, but my cousin was actually playing it last night while I was Skyping him, and I could hear it in the background. And it's got, like, the church bells, and it's like, ding, 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 ding. Like, not that fast, but the bells go in that they do those notes. I'm probably off just a little on what notes they are, but that's kind of how it goes, and I love that. The music's so cool. Like any of this music that makes me feel like I'm in an ice world or in a water world or an underwater paradise. I love that type of music. Like I remember in the Bahamas when we went to NASA to like the Atlantis. They actually were building it when we were there, but they have all those underwater tunnels, you know, through like giant aquariums that you can walk through. And I specifically remember they always have that good ambient like underwater music. So my sister's always like, yeah, I'm gonna make an underwater Starbucks and I'm gonna have to find music to play. So this is gonna be music that's gonna play in my underwater Starbucks. Like whenever we play video games, she'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna use this music. It's pretty funny.